Do you want the new 96 Schürrle card? Because if you do, I have a complete guide here how I completed Andre Schürrle and his chin challenges in under 30 minutes. So the first challenge is a draft builder, and you have to have minimum 10 Bundesliga players, minimum 9 nations, 95 chemistry, and 1 foot meta player. Here are the 6 foot meta players we have in the game right now, and you need one of them in the draft. The obvious choice would be Schürrle, as he's a Bundesliga player, but you can also use the other ones. I got Walcott in my first pick, and then I just built a Bundesliga team around him with different card types and different nations, so that was pretty easy for me. The next one is also a draft builder, and this one is quite fun actually, because it's a reference to the semi-final of the World Cup in 2014, where Germany won 7-1 against the host Brazil. And therefore the requirements for this challenge is 7 Germany players and 1 from Brazil. This draft builder should also be pretty easy, as you just can build a German team with 1 Brazilian player. In my completion I got Paulinho, who is Brazilian and plays in Bundesliga, which made it a lot easier because I didn't have to think about the chemistry then. So yeah, I completed the first try and it was pretty easy. So moving on to the third draft builder, and the third challenge is a challenge where you have to have 1 from each club Andre Schürrle has played for. So 1 for Leverkusen, 1 from Chelsea, 1 from Borussia Dortmund, and 1 from Wolfsburg. There's also a requirement that says that you can max have 7 from the same league, so you can't just build a Bundesliga team. You also need to have some English players or some other league to link in your team. I was actually so lucky, so the first draft builder I made I could also use for this one, because I had Ramirez and Kante on the bench from Chelsea, and I also had the Wolfsburg player in Weghorst and the Bayer Leverkusen in Diaby and Tapsoba, so yeah, I got quite lucky right there. So moving on to the last draft builder, you have to have minimum 10 card types, 2 left midfielders and 2 96 plus cards, 10 plus 87 plus cards, 9 or 10 players with 9 plus chemistry. A good trick in this challenge is to pick the left midfielder as your second option. So after you have picked your first player, go to the left mid, and if you can, use the 3-4-3 formation, because then you can have 1 player out of position. I have Rashford in goal, so I don't have to have a goalkeeper from the same league. And now moving on to the hardest challenge of all in Andre Schürrle, and just like in Theo Walcott, where you had to pack 88 plus right mid, I think it was, you have to plus left mid, that needs to be a special card, so you can't doesn't count if you pack Son normal, even though he's 89 plus and a left mid. And a good trick for this is to open Team of the Week packs, because in the last Team of the Week, Son got a Team of the Week, which is a left midfielder, and as you can see right here, I got him in the first pack from the store. So again, I got quite lucky, but if you open a lot of these, the chances of you getting him is quite big. And the next challenge, you had to pack a 90 plus special from the Bundesliga, and this is an easier one than the last one. A good trick is to open 90 plus, 92 plus packs, 93 plus packs, and just special packs in general, because the chances of you getting a high-rated Bundesliga card is quite high, so this one should be pretty easy to complete. I got it here in a 92 plus pack. The next challenge is draft braces, and it's also pretty easy. You have to score 2 goals in a single match with the Germany players. It doesn't have to be with the same card. You can score with 2 different German players. But a trick here is just to build a German team like this one. I got Royce 96 which is pretty good, and just play a match in the easiest tournament and you should be able to complete this pretty fast. The next one is draft assist, where you have to provide one assist with a foot meta card. You can again use any card. I used Theo Walcott and Ramirez from the first draft builder, and they provided us an assist, so it was pretty easy for me again. And the next one is Fatal My Club Wins, where you have to win 8 matches with minimum of 9 Bundesliga cards, and of course I have a squad, and it came up here. And then you just have to play against the AI, and 99 out of 100 times you'll win. And now moving on to the last challenge, where you have to win 2 duels with with Leverkusen players. And this one should also be pretty easy. Some good options here is Wirtz and Diaby. So that's how I completed Andre Schürrle as one of the fastest in the world, and hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe.